Hello gamers, SoftKitty99 here on the Battle for Azeroth beta. We're in Zuldazar on the Horde, and we're over here. We've been following the Tortolan quest chain which led us from the city all the way around the coast, all the way to here. We've just met up with the Shark Lower Gruul, and he is asking us to go beneath the waves, swim over here, and take out Summoner Slaves and the Whispering Horror. So that sounds kind of dangerous, so let's go see what we can find. We don't have any water walking mounts, so we're going to have to swim out. I think I can see the Whispering Horror already. Let's make sure we've got as much breath as we can before we swim down to take that on. We're nearly there now. Whoa, and there's the Shark Lower, look, the Spirit of Graal. Eee. Hello, Graal. I'll take a screenshot with Graal. Ah, well, if Graal's going to come and help us, that sounds... Oh, look at that! The Whispering Horror of Graal is like a snake monster. Underwater snake monster. Oh yes, Graal's going to help us. Right, so, oops. Graal is so big that you can't really click target anything because by clicking on the screen, because he's so big, you click here instead of what you were trying to click. Oh yes, Graal is very, very helpful. He's helping us kill everything really easily. Oh, Graal, thank you for helping us. That's going to make that a lot easier, that quest. Let's loot the... No, we didn't get anything interesting drop off them. Let's see. The Naga are trying to hide something. My strength may be waning, but one should never underestimate a lower. Choose your reward. So we can have a ring, which would definitely be an upgrade, or we can have a trinket, and that looks like we might... Oh, do we have any trinket? Yes, we do have trinkets, so they didn't show them up. So both of those would be an increase. Let's have the shark teeth trinket, shall we? And equip that. Word from the deep. A dark soul has infiltrated the Zanchuli Council, seeking an accord with Queen Ajara. Oh dear, that's bad. Some followers through greed or fear... Oh, sorry, some followed, not followers. Some followed through greed or fear. Others were too trusting and believed his lies. We fall one by one. They will soon clear the path of resistance. Oh, in that case we definitely need to help the lower. The princess was right. Ajara's motives are hidden behind a vast darkness. Yeah, it's the big bad dark dudes, guys. It's not exactly hidden. She reaches into a place from where she cannot return. I would pity her, but she killed my followers. When the time comes, I will rip her apart. There is something out there. There is darkness. The Naga's motives were not self-driven. I will find out more. Grow in strength and wisdom. We will need it. And off goes the shark. So we need to now get back out of the water and head back towards the camps in this direction. I miss my water strider now. This feels like a really long way to go when you've got so used to having things like water striders. We're nearly there, honest. Ding 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 ding. Travelling, 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 travelling. Oh, let's grab a herb while we're here. Or two even. Lots of gibbies, lots of Naga. Are we going to have to stop and fight you, or can we lose you before we get to the Tortola? Tortola, preserve us! Can we lose the mobs? Or are we going to have to fight them? Oh, the guards are going to deal with them, that's alright then. Let us turn into the scroll sage.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Saving for later. Naga may be long-lived, but their attention spans are not what they once were. Are you saying they've got a short attention spans? These antiquities should remain safe and preserved until we return. Okay, I'm not sure I like your just hide it and leave it for 10 years. There lots of things could happen to it in 10 years. Word from the deep. It seems the Naga have moved up their threat level from mere nuisance. These are dark days indeed.
Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
Ah!
I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
Inform the Horde. This was all perpetrated by someone on the Zantuli Council. They sacrificed their own people, Graal's followers, for Ajara. That's unconscionable. They weaken the foundation so the kingdom will fall. One of your people must have direct access to the king. Anyone else could be the traitor. Warn Bane of the betrayal. Well, his daughter's been warning him for a long time. Right, so everybody wants me to go back to talk to the king, so let's go back and talk to the king. There is a flight path over here. And yes, the Great Seal, that's where we want to fly to. Oh, look at that, the flight path there from the scroll turns us into like a little bubble of water floating in the air. That's interesting. That's a new design. It's because it's a scroll, isn't it? It's a magical form of transport rather than a traditional flight path. And we get to see some of... Oh, look, those are nice new tree designs, look. Oh, that's a nice view. Look at that. Oh, it's quite misty and foggy as well, kind of atmospheric. There's the big pyramid. Oh, look, big waterfalls again. There's the pyramids. It is absolutely gorgeous. And the moon's very, very pretty. I love all these waterfalls everywhere. Very, very nice. And, oh yes, we're ourselves again. Now, which level is this? Is this the level? Ah, yes, this is the level with the Great Seal. So we need to take the lift up to go and talk to the king. But we've got some quests to turn in here too. Oh, here we go. Bane Bloodhoof is here. We're going to talk to Bane Bloodhoof.
High Chieftain of the Tauren.
It was wise of you to bring this to me, Selkat.
The war with the
Thank you, Bane.
Legion has come.
Interesting find.
I hope you are
Trouble
ready.
stirs within the Zantuli Council. We must learn more so that we can bring the matter to King Rastakhan. I have my suspicions. Are you going to share your suspicions, Bane?
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands.
War tests us, forces us to examine our honour, our convictions. I have come to Zuldazar to ensure that in the midst of this struggle, the Horde does not lose sight of what defines us, what makes us strong. I have faith you will not forget, Speaker of the Horde.
Earth Mother, watch over you.
I will do my best, Bane.
There is much to do.
Princess
Speak quickly.
Talanji. My father once ruled with an iron fist, and none would dare break his laws, but he was also just in his hand, helping those in need, so they loved him for it. Now the iron fist is forgotten. Those he trusts pour poison in his ears as they position themselves. I do not know what their plan, but I know our people do not have time to wait and see.
Zandalar will endure.
You got anything for me,
Zandalari do
Nathanos?
not seem to like me much.
So the king named you Speaker for the Horde. Good. My diplomacy skills mostly involve arrows. Ah! Yes, that's not very good diplomacy, Nathanos. That wouldn't work very well, would it? And we need to speak to King Rastakan to turn in the other quest from the one from the quest that we did inside the city near the harbour. We still have a quest to turn into King Rastakan from there. So we need to take the deadly lift boss to the correct level. Tell me it's not me. Tell me in the comments all your stories with the deaths by elevator bosses. I'm sure we've all got loads and loads of them. Habatu, Shield of the King. We need to turn into you, do we? I thought we had to turn into the king. Oh yes, she said she'd got to send a message in code to her brother, didn't she? Yes, so this is Zalani's brother. Zalani speaks highly of your deeds. Perhaps we may not kill you yet. Ah, what do you mean you may not need to kill me yet? I'm the good guy here. I'm trying to help. It's one of your people that's the bad guy. Oh, there we go. The Sanctuary Council and the Port of Zandalar achievements are completed. Oh, these guys do not have any more quests for us.
Be you predator or prey?
My daughter believes the threats in Nazmir are so great that we must throw our entire army at our northern border. She is young and impatient. She does not understand that the blood trolls have pestered our people for generations. If she believes the Horde can help her, then I look forward to seeing what you will accomplish. She could use experience in dealing with foreign powers. If she comes to harm, know that I will burn your Horde to ash and turn that pitiful collection of rowboats you call a fleet to floating debris. Good luck!
Zandalar forever.
Well, he's a good dad. He wants to protect his daughter, but he doesn't seem to think terribly much of what we might accomplish, does he? We definitely have to prove ourselves to him, don't we? And I mean, the whole point of us coming was to get your fleet because we didn't think ours was good enough, so there's no point in insulting our fleet because we already know it wasn't up to par. Now, there appears to be another quest downstairs, so if we can brave the elevator boss again, well, we can see if we can track down this marker here, Natal Hakatar. And we've still got to figure out how to get to Zul from here. Because of all the levels in this city, it's quite difficult to navigate it. Oh look, there's somebody up here. Yeah, here we go, Natal Hakatar, Zandalari Empire Emissary.
Do you know who I am?
You presume to speak with King Rastakan. Get in line, there are only 432 citizens ahead of you. We've just spoken to him. The missing handler. I just received word from War Beast Kral that one of their handlers is missing. This is not usually a problem, but they'd be expecting a large hatching this year. They're going to need all the hands they can get. Go on and see if you can find the handler. Name be Bazo or something, and tell him to get back to De Kral. Look for handler Baskoji near War Beast Kral.
I pray we chose our allies well.
Okay, so where is that? Right, so we have quests in these directions. Let's go see what the flight path has to say, see if it can send us in that direction or if we're going to have to trek that way on foot. And see if we can figure out all the levels, how to get back down to where we need to be. And the flight guy is over here somewhere, I think. Yes, just over here. Oh, look, there's the totem of Paku. But I don't know where they send me yet. Oh, that's not the flight person.
Speak your business.
Now, where can we fly to? Oh, we are here, so it doesn't look like we have any flight paths in the correct direction, so we need to head...
I serve the Zandalari.
We need to head sort of this direction, and there appears to be a flight path over there at the opposite side of the water, so we need to head over that direction somehow. Now if I click this could send us anywhere, so let's see where this will send us. Oh, that just sends us up to the Golden Throne. But we just came from there, dear. Oh, well, at least now I know that that's a quick route up to the Golden Throne. But there isn't one to go back down. Well, these flight paths with the totems, if we can figure out where they all go, that will make it a little bit quicker to get around this area. But of course we've got to figure out how they all link together, and we can't do that until we try them all out. But that'd be kind of fun, flying around the city getting lost. And we managed to get in and out of the lift boss again without any mishaps this time. Right. Let us go for a little wander and see what we can find, shall we? Mount up and off we go. Let us head down the pyramid. As we tried that flight path, and that took us up. Down the pyramid. Past the Royal Guardians. Now where does this one take us? Let's see. Where do you take us? Oh, he brings us back up here. So we've now got a quick way up the pyramid. But I don't see any of the totems for a quick way back down the pyramid, so that's interesting. The one we tried in the harbour took us up several layers of the city, and there was a corresponding one that took you back down in the exact same way. Okay, is there any way down over here? Yes. That's lots and lots of guards, isn't it? Yes. Oh, look at the raptors. Very nice. All the armour, very good. And then we look over here. Down that way, that's where the Zocalo was, over there, and that's where the priest's terrace was, where we did the quests. I worked our way up there before. Which means if we... Ooh! Oh dear. We got stuck down a hole. We got stuck down our little hole. Oh yes, there is a hole there in the pavement. Be careful, look, because you can fall down that hole. Ah! Now, if we go down here, I think we'll be on the terrace where we were finding a lot of the... Oh, look at that old Zoko. Look at that armour. Wow. Very, very good. I'm really enjoying looking at everything here. It's really cool. Alright, so the flight path that we can see is the one at the top of the pyramid. We haven't been this way before. Look at all the armour on all the dinosaurs. Definitely kitted out for war, aren't they? What's this over here? That's one of the lower statues. Now if we head down this way, what can we find down here? Oh look, he's got a Wolpertinger from the Brewfest. Oh, this is the pet area. We can click on Piper. What happens? Oh, we pet him. I think he's quite cute. He's a lizard. He's very cute. I hope we get a model like that. Yes, so we found the area where they're doing pet combat. Yeah, anyways, we've got to leave the whole balloon. Yeah, so this is definitely the pet area, because these people have all got pets out, and then they're doing the pet battling just outside here. This will probably be where the pet trainers and things are going to be, isn't it? I don't see anybody that you can... Oh, what we got here? Challenge pet post. Well, we haven't really got anything. Can we? No. Oh, we can. We can click it. Yes. We haven't really got any pets. We've only got a couple of level 12s. That's as far as I've got so far. So, but this looks like this might be where you get your daily pet challenge, because it's got a post like the garrison had in the menagerie. So this is probably going to be where we get our daily pet quest in the capital. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be able to beat this with the level 12 guy, but that's interesting to see it. In fact, I think this is one of the garrison daily quests, isn't it? Okay, well we'll leave that because we obviously can't beat that, and the quests and things don't appear to be in just yet. But again, the quests might not appear until you're level 120. But we've definitely found more here, so that's where the pet area then is, off the side of the pyramid, right down at the bottom, just over here. So that's another place we know. Oh look, and there's another one of these totems of Paku. Let's go see where this one sends us. Oh, is this sending us out of the city? Oh, beast. Oh, where did this send us? Oh, that's good, because this has sent us to somewhere we've not been before. Oh, pterodactyls. Beast Caller Inn. So that's sent us over here, where there's a flight path. Where's the way? Oh, there's the stairs. Oh, and I missed them. Ha! Right, so there's a flight path, so we'll grab that first, so that we have that. Pakuai Verakai, the flight master. And there's the flight path is pterodactyls, look, yes. And there we are near a big waterfall. And there are lots of beasts. Mother direhorn, direhorn juvenile. A bridge here going over what? Over another path on below. Yep, path on below. And we've got some more native hut style buildings here, look, with the thatched roofs. Leatherworking supplies, blacksmith. Crafting reagent, hypersensitive azuritometer sensor. Interesting, that's a new one.
Watch your back.
So that's another new crafting reagent that we've seen. Welcome to Warbeast Kraal. I have heard of your horde, and I know you are here to strike a bargain with old Rastakhan. We will see if you are useful. Maybe then we will send kind words up the steps of Zuldazar. And we've got an innkeeper here. I think what we will do is we'll log off here at the innkeeper, as we are off in this direction. So what we'll need to do is run up the road here to try and find the quest keepers, and I think we'll have to be doing that in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed my travelling around and exploring, seeing where all the totems start to send us. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. I'm SoftKitty99. Goodbye and happy gaming.